Hello everyone, Jordan again. Welcome to episode 2 of my reviews on AAPI artists and musicians. Without further ado, let's get into it, where we will be reviewing Griff. Griff is a half Jamaican, half Chinese producer, songwriter, and singer who signed to Warner Records in 2019. I first discovered her from her first EP titled One Foot in Front of the Other and really enjoyed her unique sound along with her metaphorical lyricism and the overall depth of her instrumentals. Since then, she has gained exposure through opening for huge artists such as Dua Lipa, Ed Sheeran, Coldplay, Sabrina Carpenter, and Taylor Swift. Her debut album, titled Vertigo, released on July 12, 2024. Griff herself stated that every song has been written from an emotional sense of vertigo, that dizzy upside-down sensation that heartache often leaves you with. The first track, Vertigo, really sets the tone for the whole album in all facets, as her comparison of the relationship and a fear of commitment to vertigo in the chorus is genius and lyrically deep. The second track, Miss Me Too, is much more upbeat, where Griff wants to go back into the relationship because without it, she feels like she is missing a part of herself. The piano and the background during the chorus really enhances this emotional depth, showing this feeling. Into the Walls, the third track, is much more introspective as it focuses on herself as she is trying to stay in the present moment and let go, telling herself to let time heal all wounds. I've got nothing left when love starts to lose its meaning. You only say it just to cover up the bleeding. 19th Hour, the fourth track, dives deeper into this relationship as she critically thinks about it in hindsight, realizing all the empty apologies and promises. Her layered vocals during the chorus perfectly match and show her frustration in a sonically beautiful way.
Yeah, you said that you needed space. Go on, then astronaut. And when you come back down to earth, but I'll be the one you call. When you realize there's nothing out there.
The fifth track, Astronaut, is my second favorite on the album as I love the analogy of him needing space to becoming an astronaut. The harmonies throughout the song give the listener so much space where they only focus on her voice and the simple piano behind it.
You know if you told me to run, jump on my body way off of the highway bridge, 'cause you meet me at the bottom. I would've done anything you wanted. I would've done anything you wanted.
The sixth track, Anything, is my favorite and has been on repeat since the album came out. It is the most upbeat while also being the most emotionally captivating as you feel the anger and frustration as she would have done anything for him, yet they wouldn't have done the same.
Angry inside them. Oh, then I dance with a pillow in my arms. Always if it is a heartbeat, always if it was your body. Hey, then I dance.
Pillow in Your Arms, the seventh track, is metaphorically deep as she uses her pillow as an example of a constant in her life. She says how it is all she has left and how it is always there for her.
Upside down, always right behind me, and I don't know how to sort you out. It's a chain reaction.
Cycles, the 8th track, talks about the cycle of how no matter how hard she tries to forget, it is always still in the back of her head. I really like the stutter effect in the chorus, as its repetition mimics the constant reminder in the back of your head and that thought prior.
When it kills your heart, but can't say no. When it burns you red, but won't let go. The deepest cuts, well, they heal so slow. I hope they do, God, but what if they don't?
In the 9th track, Tears for Fun, we see her questioning if she will ever heal from this moment. She recognizes the damage that this has caused her and is worried if or when she will ever recover from it.
'Cause you had a way of making everything disappear. So not even the wind or the rain.
In the 10th track, Hiding Alone, she goes deeper into the previous ideas as she realizes the comfort and safety she felt within this relationship. Now that she has to face her problems alone, she realizes she must relearn how to cope with them.
Loose change inside of my wallet, some friends and some family. Yeah, I've got a hole in my pocket. I keep on losing my things. Lost all of the change in my wallet, and then I lost you and me. Here we go.
Hole in My Pocket, the 11th track, is an insanely creative metaphor as she talks about how this hole has caused her to lose everything, eventually saying, "And then I lost you and me."
And not even they could make it past the depot for every pavement. I get scared that we'll end up like them, and now we're looking forward in silence. The truth is that I don't know if I can.
Lasting, the 12th track, has Griff looking at another outside relationship that she thought would last forever, yet didn't. She realizes that this fear that nothing is forever eventually became true in her own life, within her own relationship.
No, you don't have to go so fast, so fast. Darling, if you don't want to, don't have to get your bags, your bags.
The 13th track, So Fast, is her last second plea where she says that you don't have to leave so fast, or to just stay a little longer. Making the instrumental a simple guitar line makes the song feel like a final goodbye.
I've been sitting here alone, and I turned all the carpets upside down. I went into your room and you weren't be found.
The 14th and final track, Where Did You Go, has super reverbed and echoed vocals that make her voice sound like an organ at a church. It marks and sounds like the end of something and the start of something new. Overall, this album is one of my favorites because of how lyrically creative all the songs are and the depth of every instrumental. Each time I listen, I find myself hearing a new sound or a new perspective to a lyric. I really liked how the songs went back and forth from being slow to upbeat, as it made every track unpredictable, similar to how our emotions can be. Her use of metaphors and analogies, along with how she used her voice oftentimes as its own instrument, made everything feel so much more emotional and have so much more depth. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please subscribe and follow along if you liked it, as I will be posting a lot more in the future. Thanks so much.